love is there, so why not take it? Just open up those windows and let the new world in. If we talk it out together, we could make it, and I could be your friend. You and me and ABC, we're talking it over and working it out. See, good things are coming, a world of excitement for you and for me. We all need a helping hand, 'cause no one stands alone. And where would we all be without each other? An empty house is just a house with people, it's a home. So let's all bring our love to one another, and let me be your friend. What you see on ABC this fall, you'll be talking about tomorrow. What you see on ABC this fall, you'll be talking about tomorrow.
ABC is #1 in daytime. There are lots of good reasons why. Spinning the webs of daytime drama are General Hospital, One Life to Live, and All My Children. Our very special and popular afternoon play break is back. And so is The Brady Bunch. ABC's afternoons are filled with winning moments, just like these. Password.
Go team.
You won the game.
Let's make a deal.
You have won the game.
Split second. The new $10,000 pyramid. The newlywed game.
The doctor give him anything for his urban?
He gave me something.
And there are the poignant moments of The Girl in My Life. You'll find the best part of your day is with ABC. What you see on ABC Saturday mornings, you'll be talking about all weekend. You'll be talking about Hong Kong Phooey, a canine crusader who changes from janitor to crime fighter at the close of a drawer. About the new adventures of Gilligan and his shipwrecked friends. About Devlin, 3 kids out on their own together as a motorcycle stunt team. About Cord, 70,000 BC, a family struggling to survive in prehistoric times. And These Are the Days, about a turn-of-the-century family in rural America. 5 bright new shows, part of Funshine Saturday each week. Also this season, 14 after-school specials, continuing in the tradition of the Emmy-winning Rookie of the Year. And there's plenty of special early evening entertainment for the whole family to enjoy together, including a special showing of David Hartman's Birth and Babies. ABC programs for children. We take our kids seriously. ABC Sports creating new challenges for the athletes of the world. In 1973, ABC introduced the Superstars, a new concept in sports. It brought together the world's greatest athletes to play the other man's game. Kyle Rote Jr. winning over $53,000. The Superstars soon captured everyone's Sunday afternoons. Another new concept, the International Race of Champions. Take the world's best racing drivers, put them in identical racing cars. Let them race. Watch what happens. New concepts in competition. The American Sportsman features unique shows and top celebrities. And Wide World of Sports sometimes becomes news. And ABC's a winner again with NFL Monday Night Football. Every sporting event covered from every angle. ABC Sports.
Good evening. I'm Howard K. Smith in Washington.
I'm Harry Reasoner in New York.
The ABC Evening News, a daily window on the world. But ABC News opens the window wider for Close Up, the award-winning series which has brought new impact to investigative reporting with such shows as Close Up, Fire. Close Up premieres its second season with Prime Time, the business of television under a microscope. ABC News presents another year of unique all-family specials in the Jacques Cousteau and National Geographic Society series.
I'm Harry Reasoner, and this program is called The Reasoner Report.
And 30 minutes each week for the personalized news touches of Harry Reasoner in the Reasoner Report. This year, 2 new concepts in broadcast journalism. Action biography. An ABC News team actually lives with a newsmaker for several weeks. And the American Adventure Specials. Real people faced with and responding to natural disasters. At ABC News, we know what's going on. And so will you. ABC's Wide World of Entertainment. Over 290-minute specials in 1 year. On Monday and Tuesday nights, Wide World of Mystery. Original dramas written and staged especially for Wide World. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays, it's Wide World specials, like the Miss World and the Miss World USA pageants. And our salute to Elizabeth Taylor, a special you'll be talking about for a long time. The Dick Cavett Show is back. Once again, Dick will be interviewing the trendsetters, the newsmakers, and the legends. And the newest generation of talk shows returns. Geraldo Rivera, Good Night America. Provocative interviews with a magazine-type format. It's Friday night. And every other Friday night, Wide World goes in concert. The biggest names in the business do their thing, and you watch it happen. Wide World of Entertainment, bigger and better than ever. It's waiting for you on ABC.
Good morning, honey.
Morning, sweetheart.
No, Charlie, I was talking to the plant.
Says here that ABC's going to have 12 new shows premiering this.
No kidding, 12 shows.
Nakia, Where's
Yeah.
the Fire,
Hey, what
Paper
about
Moon,
Marcus
the
Welby?
Texas
Did they
Wheelers,
mention anything
Kodiak,
about-
hey, the new land,
Hey, listen,
the Night
which is
Stalker,
What
the
did they
Sunny
say?
Comedy Review.
Don't tell me they did.
Funny.
He's
man.
funny, but I wanna know-
Harry-O,
Would you just
get
tell me about-
Christy Love.
What about my Marcus Welby?
Relax, hon. All your favorite.
Oscar, just a couple of average guys still trying to work out their problems.
Can I sleep with you?
The Odd Couple. Kane.
It hurts me to don't anybody worry about how much I can take.
Lieutenant Mike Stone keeping it together on the streets of San Francisco.
All we had was some beer in teeny-weeny glasses.
How many teeny-weeny glasses did you have?
72.
That blast from the past. Happy days.
That's a good man you've got there, Lieutenant. Yeah, the only trouble is trying to keep him alive.
The Rookies.
It's yours to give. The gift of life.
He gives life and hope each week on Marcus Welby, MD.
What a relief. Want some coffee?
Sure do.
Not you, my plant. Cream and sugar? Oh, that's right. You drink it black. I forgot. Here you go. Have a good plant.
You fellas see that new show last night with Clint Walker? It was...
Kodiak. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
I nearly fell out of my chair.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys see the Texas Wheelers last night on ABC?
Fun. You got a company? No, just family. Speaking of family, have you seen that show on ABC? The New Land. Fantastic.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, Chuck?
You watched that Night Stalker on TV last night?
That thing on ABC?
Yeah.
Oh, some pretty frightening stuff there, huh?
Man.
You know I don't scare easy. But I had to leave the room.
You too?
The Curtis home, Washington, D.C. Clifton and Mama talking it over.
When are you going to settle down? You're wearing me to death, running around with a different girl every night and getting to bed at all hours.
Mama, last night I was in the bed by 10:30.
What are you talking about? You didn't get home until 4 o'clock.
This is Clifton's best friend, Earl, proud of his government responsibilities.
To go, you know what our motto is. Neither rain nor sleet nor hail can delay the U.S. mail.
But there's nothing in there about the U.S. Mama.
And this is Clifton's sister, always ready with a kind word.
Naughty, 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 naughty boy.
Mama called me up and told me all about it.
Now, Trey.
That's really stupid. A waitress in an army camp. I really thought you had better taste than that, big brother.
Well, I was only seeing her to make Diana Ross jealous.
Clifton Davis and Teresa Merritt. And That's My Mama.
My name's Harry Orwell. Harry O for short. I used to be a cop. And now I live off a policeman's disability pension, and I moonlight as a private detective.
Yeah, this is Milt Bosworth. We got that report on the 22 caliber slug that Lieutenant Kenny gave you last night.
What are you using my name for?
Makes it official, Milton. My way of life is riding on a bus, using the nearest payphone for an office, and remembering who my friends are.
There's $1,000 for you, but help her. If you need any part of the $7,000, you can have that too.
Put it away.
Take it.
Now, come on, put it back in your pocket.
What are you so angry?
Well, don't shove money at me to buy my help. Did I give you the impression I was coming on with you?
I like you.
I like you, too. A lot of things happen in my line of work. You never know what's around the next corner. Don't you learn to take the bad with the good? At least that's the way I look at it.
David Jensen is Harry O. The 1930s, a time when the egg laid by the golden goose came out busted. And it wasn't easy for a couple of travelers to make ends meet.
Brakes! What do you charge for a tuna?
$12.50 for the deluxe, $10 for the regular.
We want the deluxe, $8.
10.
And I bet if we really tried, we could fix it ourselves. We probably don't even need a tuna.
All right, Rob. I'll do it.
That tuna costs 50 cents more than we have, most.
God provides. Can I have that 5 for 5 ones? Boy, they must be proud of the way you run this hotel. Yes, sir. No nonsense, huh? Look, you got a 10 for another 5. Yeah. Yes, sir. You must be about ready to move up into management.
Another day, another town. For Chris Conley as Mose and Jodie Foster as Addie in Paper Moon. Nakia Parker is an Indian.
You know, I really get uptight when I come across an Indian who thinks he's a wise guy.
Nakia Parker is the law.
There you go again, walking on everybody's toes.
What do you do when a town starts to go bad on you, Sheriff?
I'm gonna sit down on that property. They'll have to run over us, too.
There wouldn't be any problem if you men would do your job.
You have a job, too. Part of it is to listen to the citizens.
There are many ways to win, many. Badges, Nakia. We don't take sides.
It's not a badge anymore. It's a pair of handcuffs.
Maybe you ought to hang it up. The town can't buy him. His people don't own him. Robert Forster is Nakia.
Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, it's what I can do for you.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I'm an angel.
Why do you want to see me?
I fulfill fantasies.
You mean I get anything I want?
I can only offer you everything money can't buy. Well, did you decide upon anything?
I want to meet a guy. Hey, help!
Leave that lady alone.
Hello, Doris.
How do you know my name is Doris?
It's written on your chest.
Oh,
Put your arms around my shoulder.
okay.
I've got a first aid kit in my apartment.
No, I'm okay.
No. You're going to do exactly as I say.
Oh, okay.
What would you choose if you could have everything money can't buy?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alaska, America's last frontier. When your territory's this big, you'd better be ready for anything. Cal Kodiak McKay. Today's law in a land still hanging under yesterday's tradition.
It is good for an old man to know when he's no longer needed. I need you.
Throw that rifle down, Kodiak, or I'll blow you apart.
Clint Walker is Kodiak.
You looking for me, Kodiak?
What's your location?
I'm right on your roof.
Kodiak. The big man's back in action.
May I introduce myself? My name is Kolchak of the Daily Chronicle.
Kolchak reports the bizarre, the supernatural, the unexplainable.
You again is another crazy story.
This nut thinks he is a vampire.
You know what I call that? Irresponsible yellow journalism.
He has killed 4, maybe 5 women.
I saw that so-called super killer wipe up the streets with your so-called police force.
They don't want any help from amateur bloodhounds like you.
I've been a reporter for 22 years. I've been a police officer for 30. Well, then why don't you retire?
Each man in the field is to be issued one of these and one of these.
Are you suggesting that we pound one of these into Skorzeny's chest?
No, into his heart.
Darren McGavin, the Night Stalker.
Where that is Charlie?
Webster defines Sonny as cheerful or joyous, but Webster never saw Sonny Bono. A man of incredible modesty.
Someone up there blessed me with a singing voice, and
A man of enormous talent. He acts.
Aren't you Jonathan Livingston Seagull?
Well, I certainly ain't Peter Finch.
And he sings. His way right into your heart.
What a great little show.
It's a great big show. The Sonny Comedy Review.
When you need a cop who's no lady, get Christy Love.
Police? Would I jive you?
How does it feel to be a lady pig?
Chrissy, you know what you've got? You've got chutzpah. That's what you've got.
The apartment, the car, the bank account, it all comes from the old welfare plan, right?
None of your business where it comes from.
Hey, it is my business, and I don't mean because I'm a cop either. Now, your car and your bank account and all the rest of it comes out of my home slum, East Oakwood, Junkie City.
Her kind of job can be more than a girl bargained for.
Look, you're a detective, so detect. You got that? You dig?
Come on, it's only 15 floors down, and you don't have to worry about the first 14.
Teresa Graves, the lady with a badge, the cop with soul. If you're looking for action, get Christy Love.
You want to arrest Sugar?
In the 1850s, a small Scandinavian settlement was growing in the state of Minnesota. Its inhabitants had come to this country looking for a dream. But they had much to learn, for this new land would demand not only their strength, but their faith as well.
Is home the old country, Anna? Or is home here?
We are home to each other, Christian.
You still think standing on American soil makes a man better than he was standing on his own country's soil? It's not so. You want the truth? This dream America you got doesn't exist.
Not yet.
This was the place they would make their home when America was the new land.
My name's Wheeler, Truckee Wheeler. And not too long ago, my mama passed on and Dad just disappeared. So being the oldest boy, I had to run the house best I could.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of, getting all dressed up to bury a duck. Well, we love the duck, so we're going to give it a proper send-off, okay? Why don't you go get the shovel dropped out, you're digging the grave. I don't see why I was got to do the digging. Just be glad the cow didn't die.
Then one day, there he was, big as life.
It's me, your loving daddy. Come home to his loving children.
Now we're getting back to being a family again.
What's this about me getting a job?
Pa, won't you do it for us? Please, Paul.
Lord knows I love you kids more than anything in the world. And you're right. Truckee, I'll make you a solemn promise. I'm going to get up the first thing tomorrow morning and put on my very best clothes. I'm going to shave and everything. And I'm going down and apply for welfare. Pass the salami.
The Texas Wheelers.
This is the story of Engine Company number 32, a group of dedicated men who really know where they're going.
Okay, where's the fire? At your feet is our dog, Flame.
Hi, boy. You go with us when there's a fire?
As firefighters, action is their business, but the action isn't always at the fire.
Hey, Ryan! This is a real laundry. You're running a business here.
The dress gave it away, right?
the fire chief's car.
You can tell from the color, right?
That cat's up in the tree.
Don't worry, kid.
Good night, Bruce. Good night, Barney.
Good night, Carol.
Good night, Dino.
Join the nonsense as these crazy guys go about their business, trying to find out where's the fire.
Good things are coming, and we want you to be part of our world. We think we've succeeded in making our world wide enough to inform, to enlighten, and to entertain. And that's why we can promise you, what you see on ABC this fall, you'll be talking about tomorrow.